All right, for more, we're now joined by Dr. Taner Demirer, who is a professor of medicine at Ankara University's School of Medicine. Taner, good to have you on the show. Now, antibody tests basically determines whether or not a patient has contracted the disease and recovered. I was wondering if you could explain to our viewers how this is going to help in this pandemic.
Well, this is important. I think there may be several benefits of using these antibody tests. For example, for tracking purposes and surveillance purposes, in order to check for the percentage of herd immunity. This percentage is really important and may be important for governments in order to determine the duration of the lockdowns and also the level of precautions which will be taken against COVID-19. This is also important test for places where the testing capacity are low. And antibody tests may have also advantage of determination of the people with COVID-19 patients with low or mild or no symptoms. These people is really important who have mild or no symptoms, because some of these people may be super spreaders. This is really important. For example, in Ghana, one super spreader just infected 534 people. In Korea, one super spreader without symptom infected just 180 people. So I think these antibody tests can be useful in order to determine these people. Also, antibody tests can be useful for the people who are recovering from these diseases in order to use convalescent plasma. Convalescent plasma is really important. We are using this plasma for treatment of severe COVID-19 disease because this plasma is boosting the ability of person to fight the virus. So it is really important treatment tool. Also, antibody tests have been widely discussed 3 to 4 weeks ago about the immunity passport. Immunity passport has been widely discussed, but World Health Organization who put a big question mark about the immunity passport because we do not yet know these patients who are recovering from the COVID-19, how long a person will have immunity and the duration of immunity, and also whether we don't know these immunoglobulins in the blood will protect these people against reinfection.
Okay.
So these are unanswered questions. So there are many research ongoing overall the world in order to answer these questions.
All right, so if I understood you correctly, collecting metadata, plasma, and immunity passport. All right, all very good points, but considering where Turkey is right now, wouldn't it be perhaps a more smarter strategy to invest the resources into trace and tracking? Wouldn't that be a more effective way to control the spread, and especially the increase that we've seen over the past 3-4 days?
Well, for sure, it can be important strategy because Turkey will perform almost 150,000 antibody tests in order to determine the percentage of people who are recovering from this infection, some kind of the percentage of herd immunity. This is a useful strategy in order to contain the pandemic and also make decision whether the country will need further lockdowns or the level of precautions which will be taken against COVID-19. I think Turkey has given a really important fight and the best fight against the COVID-19 pandemic all over in the world. I think other countries take Turkey as an example in this fight. So I believe in that Turkey, for sure, will perform this 150,000 tests successfully.
Okay.
And then we are going to have important clues and strategic information from the result of these tests.
I think that's a very good explanation. All right, Dr. Taner Demirer from Ankara University School of Medicine, thank you very much.